I am grateful because I know that there's other actors that would give anything to be in my shoes. They'd give anything to be where I am. My stomach's growling because I haven't eaten anything. I haven't slept. I took a sleeping pill last night. I haven't eaten.
But we won't still be in your shoes.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Now.
Oh, God. No, and then for the very reason that women come up to me all the time and tell me how much they appreciate me. Women want to see themselves. They want to feel that as we age, that we're still relevant and included, and have the opportunity to be stylish, have different parts of our personality validated, which can range from anything from elegance to sexy to gentle to whatever we want to be. And these are not denied us as we age, that we still have these opportunities to stay creative in ourselves and in the way we present ourselves to the world. I had been offered a movie with Sylvester Stallone early on in my career. It was like in the 90s, and I turned it down because at that time, I don't know, I thought action films, I just wanted to be taken serious. I don't really care about being taken serious anymore. I just want to explore characters. But I didn't do the movie, and I wish I had. It just would have been a different genre to explore. But I had this preconceived idea of like what I needed to do for people to see me as a serious actor, and I don't feel that way anymore. It's a thing, I think, that happens because of my age. Jobs are few and far between, you know? It's so funny because I had people say to me, well, Meryl Streep works. I mean, what a stupid thing to say. Of course she works. But for the rest of us humans, for the rest of us, you know, it's slim pickings, honestly. It is very slim pickings. It's not a lot. If you watch a movie, just see how many more the older people, how few of us are actually even in it. Sometimes I'll watch a TV show and I'll sit there and I'll just wait and there's no one. And then I just really don't want to watch it anymore. I mean, there's so many things I'd like to play. But I think the only way to continue is to not be harsh on yourself and to realize it's not me, it's the world. I can't change the world. I have to deal with the world. This is what they're offering the world. This is what they offer women. And I'm limited. So I like to work. I feel very creative. I am so thankful for my job that I have right now. I have a show on TV for Hallmark, and I take my character very serious. And I work really hard. I give 100% all the time. I never show up unprepared. I'm always conscious of everyone on set. I care about the other actors, and I'm working. I'm a huge fan of Jane Campion's movies. I loved the movie An Angel at My Table. The 90s were fantastic because we had a great appreciation for art house. There was this culture of art house, and I really wish we could bring that back because it was such a great way to support films. But anyway, Agnes Varda, I love Ava DuVernay, Greta, so many. I just worked with Haley Meyer-Shire and another young girl, Sarah Mintz. I did this movie with her, and it won at Tribeca. You know, I'm a big romantic comedy person. Sarah Mintz wrote the script for Good Girl Jane, and it was a great script, so I'm hoping she's still writing as well. I just did it to work with her. Up-and-coming female energy. I'm hoping that I can continue to find new women directors to work with because I find them inspiring for me. So we have new women coming up as well, but there's just too many to remember everybody. First, when they brought this concept to me, I was struggling with this idea. I was trying to understand their vision. And it finally dawned on me, I started out a failure. You don't try because you're afraid you're going to fail, right? But you'll never know if you don't try. So I think it's okay to fail, honestly. You can fail. And there are other things that you can try again, and maybe a different thing. But it saddens me to feel that women have such a stronger fear of failure. For me, I had no choice. That's the way I felt. After failing, I felt I had no other choice to try again. I watched a TED Talk recently, and it was a study that they've been doing for 30 or 40 years at Harvard on happiness. Okay, I know this is not beauty, but I think it connects. And it said that millennials believe that happiness comes, 80% of millennials believe that happiness comes from money, that 60% of them thought it came from fame. But what they really discovered on this study was that happiness comes from relationships. And so I think beauty comes from connection and how we connect with each other. And this can be sisterhood. Every way that we relate to each other can be us relating. We can be creating beauty.